7 things that goat wives can learn from side chicks. Now, let's be honest, and this is going to be a very painful conversation. A lot of wives are losing their husbands to young girls who are calling themselves side chicks. And we need to ask ourselves, what is really making these men to get out of our home and family setups and go and do crazy things with side chicks? What are they getting from the side chicks that the wives are not providing? It's going to be a very painful conversation, but it's worth it. We have to discuss these hard things. Number 1, these side chicks do not complain and do not nag their men. They are not even their men, your husbands. These side chicks are always speaking in a way that it doesn't come off as a complaint. Some of the men are running away from their homes because there's too much nagging at home. They are running away so they can go find peace where these side chicks are. Now, the Bible says in Proverbs 27 verse 15, a nagging wife is as annoying as a constant dripping on a rainy day. In fact, there's another Bible verse that says it's better to be in a desert than be in the same house with a quarrelsome wife. So these men are running away because there's a lot of quarrels in the home. That's why they are going somewhere else. What would make someone like Samson decide to hang around with a Delilah? Number 2, these side chicks praise their men. They say nice things. By the way, most men will go into a bar and they will listen to the bartender, and the bartender is saying nice things towards your husband, things that your husband has never heard from you. These side chicks will tell them, I like your ideas. I think you should become the governor of this place. Like, they elevate their self-esteem. They say good things, but when they come at home, maybe they are not getting those praises from the wife. Bible says in Ephesians 5 verse 33, let the wife see that she respects and reverences her husband, that she notices him, regards him, honors him, prefers him, venerates and esteems him, that she defers to him, praises him, loves and admires him exceedingly. Number 3, they give them a lot of peace. The reason why they're running away is because there's a lot of peace. I know at home there are things you need to settle, you have to discuss, you have to have a conversation, but there's peace they're getting elsewhere. We need to sit down, goat wives, and look, how can we ensure we have peace in our homes so that these men will not keep running to these side chicks? Bible says in Matthew 5 verse 9, blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called sons of God. Number 4, they listen to the men and they pamper them. Wow, my friend, you go into a house, the goat wife is right there, and all she does is talking. She'll talk. The man is just listening, and she's talking the whole day, the whole evening, talking. And this man also has things that he wants to express, but he doesn't have an opportunity. Now, these side chicks have discovered the best thing we can do is allow this man, create an environment where he can come and speak, and they listen attentively. That is an area that is making them go to the side chicks. Philippians 2 verse 4, let each one of you look not only to his own interests, but also to the interests of others. Number 5, the side chicks, because they know that they don't own this person, they are not jealous and they are not possessive. Now, the wives, on the other hand, are very possessive, and you know, being possessive leads into obsession. People who are very obsessive are also very possessive, and that by itself could be creating a level of jealous. The Bible says in Philippians 2 verse 3, don't be jealous or proud, but be humble and consider others more important than others. Number 6, this one is one of the reasons why some of these men run, because these side chicks are more fun and exciting. Even how they dress, even how they talk, even their interest, there's a lot of excitement that comes, and that excitement really attracts the men to them. Now, the Bible says in Proverbs 5 verse 18, let your fountain be blessed and rejoice with the wife of your youth. As a loving deer, as a graceful doe, let her breast satisfy you at all times, and always be enraptured enraptured with her love. There is something that these people know that the wife is not doing at home. It's not a competition, but it's also good we have these honest conversations. Proverbs 31 verse 22. This is a Proverbs 31 woman as well. Bible says that she makes tapestry for herself. Her clothing is fine linen and purple. Look at how she dresses. Let's be honest, sometimes if you look at the side chicks and you look at the goat wives, you'll notice there's a very big difference even in their dressing. You see what happened with Ruth. Ruth was told by Naomi, and remember Naomi was an older woman, and she's trying to advise this young girl called Ruth. And she's saying, go dress up really well. Ruth 3 verse 3, Bible says, wash and perfume yourself and put on your best clothes. Then says, now go and talk to Boaz at that point. Number 7, the side chicks are not very dependent on the man. They know, I don't own this man. So they try and become very hardworking. They put in their best foot forward. They're always talking about business. If you look, most side chicks have something they're doing. They're always looking for the support of this husband to boost what they're actually doing. Look at the Proverbs 31 woman. Very hardworking. Bible says in Proverbs 31 verse 15 that she also arises while it is yet night, which means she wakes up very early and provides food for her household and a portion of her maid servants, which means she's a leader, she's an entrepreneur. Verse 17, she is energetic and strong, a hard worker. We need to do something, otherwise we're going to lose all our husbands to these girls. I'm not supporting the side chicks. Whatever they are doing is immoral, it's wicked, it's not godly, it's not how God created life to be. But there's something they are doing that as goat wives we can do at home to ensure that we don't lose our men out there in the families.